feel invisible before? Do you feel no one wants to play with you before? Hello everyone. Today we're talking about The Invisible Boy by Practice Button. Can you see Brian, the invisible boy? Even Mrs. Claudia has trouble noting him in her classroom. She's so busy dealing with Nathan and Sophie. Nathan and the problem with what Mrs. Claudia calls violin control. He uses his outside voice inside too much. Sophie whines and champions when she doesn't get her way. Nathan and Sophie take up a lot of space. Brian doesn't. When the bell rings for the recess, Micah and Jaddy take turns choosing kids for their kickball teams. The best players get picked first, then the best friends of the best players, then the friends of the best friends. Only Brian is left still waiting and hoping. JT glances at Brian's direction and just as quickly looks away. We've got enough players for each team. He tells the others, let's play blow. In the cafeteria, Madison and her friends talk about her birthday party. The rope swing over the pool was amazing, said JT. Yeah, so was the waterside at Philia. That was the best pool party ever. I'm so glad you the guys had fun, says Madison. Everybody did except Brian. He was invited. At choosing time, while the other kids play board games and read, Brian sits at the table doing what he loved to do the best. He draws fire-breathing dragons sailing in the buildings, space aliens locked up in galactic battles, gradually planet, thinking the treasure and the superheroes the power to make friends wherever they go. On Monday morning, Mrs. Claudia invited Justin, a new student, to the class. Brian smiled shyly at him. Sorts of the other kids sneaked looks at Justin, trying to figure out if he's cool enough to their friends. They haven't quite made up their minds yet. At lunch, Madison and JT watched Justin eat with Couples. What's that? Asked Madison as she pointed to Justin's food. It's bulgogi. What? Bulgogi is Korean BBQ food. My grandma made them for me. It's really good. Do you want to try them? There's no way I'd eat bulgogi. And the kids laughed. All of them. That is, except Brian. He sits there wondering which it was, being left at the feelings invisible. Next day, when Justin goes to his cubby to put away his backpack, he noticed a piece of paper with the name on it. For Justin. I thought the bulgogi looked good, Brian. At morning recess, Brian finds a piece of chalk from the ground and started drawing away. You're Brian, right? Yeah. Thanks for the note. Hey, Justin, Emilio calls out from their boot cart. You're up next. Sorry, I gotta go, says Justin. By the way, that's a really cool drawing, he adds before tasking off. Back in class, Mrs. Claudia says the kids to team up in 2 or 3 for the special project. The kids scurry around the room and pair off. Brian has to work Justin. I'm really with Justin, says Emilio. Find someone else. Brian looks at the floor, wishing he could draw a hole right there to swallow him up. Mrs. Claudia said we have up to 3 people in our group. We're only 2. Come on, Emilio, let him work with us. Okay, I guess. Mrs. Claudia the class directions for the project. You've an assignment that to work together to write a story about what you see on the photograph. Use your imagination and have fun. Wow, cool, said Emilio. What kind of peoples do you think would live in houses like that? I don't know, but I bet Brian could draw them to go with our story, says Justin. Brian smiles and as she takes Lucky pen. It's lunchtime again. Brian's least favorite part of the day. Another 20 long minutes of kids talking and laughing with everyone else but him. Brian! He hears someone shout, Hey, Brian, over here! Brian turns to see Justin within him over. Emilio nods at Brian and makes room for him at the table. Maybe, just maybe, Brian's not invisible after all. The end.